may have already met that person. Doesn't mean that it must be someone that's smarter than you or brighter than you, or someone that would even be a better lawyer than you. But it's someone who's already walked the path. Someone who has seen the potholes, has seen the rough places in the road, and they can help you navigate your legal career. The most important thing that you must remember is to know it when you meet your mentor. There are folks, my contemporaries, many of them, and I won't mention names or call out names tonight, that were not as fortunate to have a great mentor as I had a great mentor. Today, they're still suffering from the same problems, the same pits in the road that they experienced as young lawyers. They never came out of those pits in the road. You've read about some of them through the disciplinary process. So you must know when you meet that mentor, and that mentor can guide you through the rough places. But make no mistake, we all need mentors. And I found mine here. You may have that. You may yet to meet that. It will happen if you only are receptive and permit it to occur. Number two, I'd like for you to understand that smooth sailing does not make a smooth sailor. What else that mean? Well, then I'm not a sailor, I'm a lawyer. Lawyers ain't no sailors, right? Many of us go through life having no conflict, no issues to face. Many of us have gone through life, that's that proverbial silver spoon. Everything's been smooth. I went through high school, no problems. I was at the top of my class. Through college, no issues. Through law school, what a snap. You don't know the depth of your character or the extent of your character until you hit the rough water. And I can promise each and every one of you, somewhere in your legal career, it is inevitable. You will face rough waters, trying times, times that may take you to the edge. But the smooth sailing doesn't prepare you for that. You will only know and reach your potential when you face those types of issues and when you meet the challenge. When you meet the challenge. Finally, number three, you can be standing waist deep in cool water and still be thirsty. What in the world does that mean? The law can be all-consuming, but you must not let the law consume you. You cannot let the law ruin your family, ruin who you are as a spiritual person, ruin who you are as a moral person. You cannot let that happen. You must place the law and the rest of your lives in a right perspective. Many times, the things that are most important to lawyers are lost because the lawyer doesn't recognize where to quench his or her thirst. They reach it in the wrong ways. Too many of us try to find that at the local bar. Too many of us try to find that in little recreational bottles, drug bottles. Too many of us are enriching the therapist because we can't deal with the stress of what we face. So you have to take time for all of those things to be a well-rounded individual. You don't have to be a lawyer 24/7 to be a good lawyer. You must be a good person as well as trying to be the greatest lawyer. And if you're only chasing the dollar, you'll never find that satisfaction that you need to have satisfaction in life. The statistics tell us that over 25% of the people are unhappy in their employment. Over 70% of us say that their job is the biggest stressor in their entire life. The largest stressor in their entire life. Why? Why? How do you find that spot where you are professionally satisfied? There's so many things that you can do, some of which will draw you right back to this facility, this campus. You have a dean that cares more about you than any dean I've seen in any university across this great nation. Dean White stands head and shoulders above any that I have encountered. She and her administrative staff and your faculty are there for you. I've not seen that everywhere. I really haven't. So they deserve your support and your return coming back into the institution that has nurtured you and brought you to this great day. But again, we can never all do it by ourselves. And then I look at a resume and the dean reads something off. There's not a single accomplishment on my resume that didn't take the help of someone else. Just a fact. Just a fact. So each of you have a great opportunity. And I think what she has announced tonight is a fantastic opportunity in light of what we're seeing on the economic front. I think through that type of program we can place all of you in a wonderful clerking position with a fantastic judge by probably next Tuesday after I make a few calls on Monday. We need good lawyers. We need good people. Don't ever be satisfied with just being the best lawyer. Never be satisfied with your performance because he or she who works the hardest, performs the best, will succeed. But never lose sight of how important it is to be the best person that you can be in your legal career. You don't have to be nasty to win. You win cases on the substance of your arguments and on the materials you present and the communication, the skills of communication that you have. Not by being angry or mad or mean in a courtroom or before a judge or a jury. Judges and juries see that. They see right through it. And the old phrase that honey draws and sugar draws better than something sour. It's been true in my life. It's been true. Give it a try. You never know. Maybe it'll work for you. So as we take the oath tonight, you're going to start off on a wonderful journey. And I wish you all the best. And I bring greetings from every member of the Florida Supreme Court. And we look forward to seeing you as an advocate, not as a party, in our chambers. In our chambers sometime in the future. So if all of you who are to be sworn in tonight, please stand again. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
I will support the Constitution.
I will support the Constitution
of the United States.
of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Florida.
And the Constitution of the State of Florida.
I will maintain.
I will maintain.
The respect due to courts of justice.
The respect due to courts of justice.
And judicial officers.
And judicial officers.
I will not counsel or maintain.
I will not counsel or maintain.
Any suit or proceedings.
Any suit or proceedings.
Which shall appear to me.
Which shall appear to me.
To be unjust.
To be unjust.
Nor any defense.
Nor any defense.
Except such as I believe.
Except such as I believe.
To be honestly debatable under the law.
To be honestly debatable under the law.
Of the land.